guys, so for this project we actually interviewed 3 different people. We interviewed a piercer, which I got a piercing for educational reasons, which will be on this video. And we also interviewed a tattoo designer, pretty much a person that draws out the tattoos. And finally we interviewed a person just with tattoos in general to see what their overall experience was. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Hello, I'm Adrian. I'm a sort of freelance designer for tattoos and a sort of connoisseur of a tattoo artist.
So I have a couple questions to ask you. How did you get into this industry?
I'm a professional artist now, but at the time when I got into it, I was skilled. I had an art skill and no desire to work in a field that wasn't related towards something. So having some friends that were tattoo artists and the skill, it just seemed pretty natural.
Sure. Okay, second question. How was your experience in this field and what did you think about it?
Well, the experience, how so working there?
Yeah.
It was alright. Feel nice enough, I guess. It's its own little world. But other than some minor details like just normal people, just criticizing, nothing too different. And I guess one of the reasons why I fell out of grace with it, and people have less art than
And last question. Does this soul culture have its own lingo or codes that they abide amongst themselves?
I guess no more, no less than any other field. You know, when you use very particular tools for a job and you have a particular skill set, some lingo comes of it, but for the most part, it's kind of the everyday, mundane slang.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay, so introduce yourself.
My name is Koala. I'm the head piercer and assistant manager in College Tattoos.
So the first question would be, what is the stereotype of a tattoo artist or a piercer? Do you agree or disagree with the stereotype?
When it comes to stereotype, it's really hard to say. Everyone has their own opinion, their own view on the industry, on body modifications. Now, my take on it, back in the day it was something mostly viewed as an underground culture, not really accepted. If you had tattoos, piercings, you were either a rebel or you belonged to some sort of organization. Nowadays it's changing. It's more accepted, it's more common practice. It's become a subculture and we're working really hard to make people view tattoos as a form of art instead of some sort of gang relation, some sort of rebellious act. And that's the progress. It's something that takes time and it'll take a few more years, but hopefully we'll get there.
Awesome. The second question would be, what inspired you to work in this industry?
The industry, I really don't know what to tell you about that. I've always loved the idea of tattoos, piercings, the ability to show your own unique sense, your own unique style. Tattoos, there's many different styles. From realism to traditional, that you're able to really express yourself. Now, it's something always interested me, and I just decided to take the plunge. I dove in to begin my career.
Awesome. Yeah, one more question.
So what made you want to get all your piercings and all your tattoos?
Well, piercings is simple. Like I said, I'm the head piercer, and piercings hurt. I'm gonna be straight with you. All piercings are painful. So, I didn't want to really inflict pain on someone without knowing what they were going to feel. So when I first started my career, I actually got every piercing you could possibly imagine. Everything. To know how it feels, how to heal it, what are going to be the complications you can run into. So that when someone asks me, I can answer them honestly. So you name it, I've had it. And tattoos, I'm open canvas. I don't pick any of my tattoos. I let my artists pick. They want to do a piece, they decide and they do it. You will see me, people will probably think it's very confusing. I have Polynesian, I have realism, I have full tradition on my chest. I just leave it up to the artist. I'm open canvas.
And what was your most painful tattoo? I mean, piercing.
Piercing.
Yeah.
Piercing, most painful would probably have to be nipple.
Nipple?
Nipple is the most painful. Surprisingly not as hard to take care of as people assume. People have a lot of bad connotations and bad ideas of them, but they're fairly easy to heal. Tattoo, most painful tattoo would either have to be on my rib or my head. Or the palms weren't pleasant either.
you want to say your goodbye?
All I can say is, if you like tattoos, like piercings, make sure you always go to a clean shop, a shop that's always dedicated to what they do, and always ask questions. Never feel bad, never be self-conscious, or never be scared to ask. It's a permanent modification, and you have to make sure it's sterile, you have to make sure you know what you're getting, and you have to make sure you know the quality you're going to get.
Hi, my name is Mariana Diaz. I'm 28 years old and I'm a graphic designer for HM Mag.
Awesome. So we're going to ask you 2 questions. The first question would be, what's the reason or meaning behind your tattoos?
Well, I only have 4 tattoos and I feel like all of them have meaning. The first tattoo is it's a peace and love sign in Arabic. It's just kind of like a self-mantra that I have, just to remain with love and peace. It's very simple. It was my first one. I got it when I was 18, so it means a lot to me. The second tattoo is this really big peacock that I have here in my thigh. It was a collaboration with my then roommate, and I used to be a dancer, and after I stopped being a dancer, I wanted to get something that kind of reflected my passion for dance, and I feel like birds really reflect that for me. So I designed this peacock, and I gave it to my roommate, and he put it on me. It was awesome. My third tattoo is a diamond on my hand. Actually, in high school, I used to always draw a star there, always like with a pen. But I wanted to get a diamond because it was like the first diamond that I could afford, and I thought like that symbolism was kind of cool. That kind of like symbolize what I want for my future, and like, I want to succeed and I want to be able to afford a diamond. So, and then my last one is this other hand tattoo that says free. I got that after a breakup, and that breakup really just taught me that I need to be free, and like I am a free soul, and like it just means a lot in like, in all the aspects of the word.
Awesome. And the second question would be, do you regret any of the ones you have gotten, and do you think people will criticize you because of them?
I don't regret anything in my life at all. So less any tattoo. Like I feel like every tattoo that I've gotten was a strong decision that I've had at the moment, and whether I might feel the same way, as I've gotten older about certain things or my point of view, there's a sense of like a memory, or like, a memory of how I used to think, or, and I like that. It's, your whole body's a temple, and even the scars you have in your body are essentially tattoos of like, moments that you've had, right? So it's just more decorative scars, I guess you can call tattoos. But I guess the only tattoo that I can say that I want to say a regret, but I know when I get older, when I'm like 80 years old, I'm gonna kind of like not want this diamond tattoo, because like as women, our hands will get wrinkly and stuff. So I wonder how this diamond will look. I wonder if it's just gonna look like a little, like a rock instead of a diamond. Yeah. So yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Jesus got me feeling like Colin Powell. All praise to the guy, God knows he's a pro like Cole Intel. Checkmate, check me, take me to the barber like you know me well. I mean, normally you see Norma Jean with a kick it with.